Speaker.
Thank you very much. I think we ventilated sufficiently. Let us move to the next statement, and kindly do not respond to your earlier statement or what has been said about it. Majority Leader, you have your statement, understanding order 44.
Honorable Speaker, I wish to present the usual Thursday statement. And now that we are starting to do this, I would request the Honorable
Osoro
to sit.
Kindly sit down.
And
You're
now
disorderly.
we start to discuss.
You may proceed, Honorable Member.
Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44.2a, I rise to give the following statement on behalf of the House Business Committee, which met on Tuesday, 17th October 2023, to prioritize the business for consideration during the week. Honorable Speaker, protects me from the Honorable Jerusha and Professor and Honorable Jerusha.
Honorable Jerusha and Honorable Osoro, you can take it outside.
Yeah, they can take it.
You can take it outside, actually.
They can do take
proceed.
This discussion to Kisii, not here. Honorable Speaker, members will recall that the House held a morning sitting on Tuesday, 17th October, that was intended to provide time for consideration of priority legislative business. This included the health sector bills that are intended to overhaul the operation in the sector as part of the government's universal health care plans. I take this opportunity to thank members for their commitment during the consideration of the bills in all stages. Special mention to the Departmental Committee on Health for their timely consideration of the bills, and indeed, Honorable Pokosa and your team, we want to thank you. Indeed, upon assent and implementation, the legislation will ensure access to the highest standards of health services by all Kenyans. Honorable members, the President today afternoon actually assented to these bills, and now we have a new dawn in healthcare provision. Honorable Speaker, during the week, the House adopted a motion extending the mandate of the National Dialogue Committee by a further 30 days from 20th October 2023. Consequently, the committee is expected to conclude the proceedings and report to the leadership of the Kenya Kwanza and Azimio coalitions and to Parliament on or before 26th November 2023. Honorable Speaker, with regards to business scheduled for Tuesday next week, the House is expected to consider the following bills at various stages, some of which are listed in today's order paper. Committee of the Whole House on the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 2 of 2023, and second reading of the Conflict of Interest Bill 2023. Consideration of the reports of the Auditor General on the financial statements for the National Government Constituencies Development Fund for 12 constituencies in Kakamega County. Report on 1970 UNESCO Convention on the means of prohibiting and preventing the illicit import, exports, and transfer of ownership of cultural properties. Sessional paper number 1 of 2023 on Kenya National Population Policy for Sustainable Development. Next is the report of the Kenya delegation to the 4th General Assembly of the East African Parliamentary Alliance on Food Security and Nutrition held in Kigali, Rwanda. The next is report on the inspection of various one-stop border posts in the Northern Corridor in the East African Community region. Report on the loans contracted by the national government between May 2022 and April 2023. A very important report, Honorable Speaker. Reports of the Auditor General on 23 non-compliant state corporations. Report on the proceedings of the second ordinary session of the 6th Pan-African Parliament PAP, and report on the proceedings of the 2023 United Nations High-Level Political Forum on Sustainable Development. Chairpersons of committee and individual members with scheduled business are reminded to be available to prosecute their matters in the House. In the week past, we've had matters coming into this House, Honorable Speaker, and either the chairperson or the deputies are not in the House. we're asking them to be here to prosecute their matters. This will ensure that the House concludes the numerous committees and individual members' business already listed in the order paper. Honorable Speaker, in accordance with the provisions of Standing Order 42A, 5 and 6, I wish to convey that the Cabinet Secretary for Interior and National Administration is scheduled to appear before the House on the afternoon of Wednesday, 25th October 2023, to respond to the following questions. And I want to urge honorable members who have questions listed for that day to be here in person to ensure that these questions are asked. Honorable Speaker, the first question, by private notice number 012-2023, by the member for Mathioya constituency, Honorable Dr. Edwin Mugo MP, regarding the disappearance of Miss Esther Ruguru, a resident of Mathioya constituency. Question by private notice number 13 of 2023 by the member for Nakuru Town East constituency, the Honorable David Gikaria MP, regarding the death of a minor, Yasmin Njoki, at Mbaruk Center in Gilgil constituency. Question by private notice number 14 by the member for Kinango constituency, the Honorable Gonzi Rai MP, regarding the status of the investigations into the death of Nyae Ngala Chamtu, a minor. Question by private notice number 15, 2023, by the member for Nyakach constituency, Honorable Aduma Owor MP, regarding the insecurity situation in Sondu within Nyakach constituency. Question by private notice number 16 of 2023 by the member for Lamu County, Honorable Monica Mudhoni Marubu MP, regarding the frequent attacks in Widho, Salama, Juhudi, Ziwalata, Bobo, and Roka within Lamu County. Question by private notice number 17 of 2023 by the member for Mwingi Central, the Honorable Gideon Mulyungi MP, regarding the apprehension of suspected armed bandits terrorizing the residents of Ukasi and Waita area within Mwengi West constituency. Question number 143 of 2023 by the member for Kandui constituency, the Honorable John Makali MP, regarding the accessibility of registration services within Bungoma County. Question number 197 of 2023 by the member for Mombasa County, the Honorable Zamzam Mohammed MP, regarding the dismantling of juvenile criminal gangs operating within Kisauni, Likoni, and Old Town in Mombasa County. Question number 198 of 2023 by the member for Mwingi North constituency, the Honorable Paul Nzengu MP, regarding the status of investigations into the death of Mr. Muo Mudhengi. Question number 201 of 2023 by the member for Kitutu Masaba constituency, the Honorable Giseiro Clive Ombane MP, regarding the status of investigations into the gruesome murder of Mr. Edward Morema Nyangechi and Mama Grace Morema. Question number 203, 2023, by the member for Ndiwa constituency, the Honorable Martin Peters Owino MP, regarding the subdivision of the constituency into 3 operational and adequately staffed administrative sub-counties and corresponding divisions. Question number 264 of 2023 by the member for Kinangop constituency, Honorable Kwenya Thuku MP, regarding the status of investigations into the death of a watchman in various schools by gangs in Kinangop constituency. Question number 265, 2023, by the member for Kitutu Chache South, the Honorable Anthony Kibagendi MP, regarding the measures by the ministry to address the widespread abuse of drugs and banned substances in the country. Question number 266, 2023, by the member for Endebess constituency, the Honorable Dr. Robert Pukose, MP, regarding the status of the investigations into the death of PC Emmanuel Kiprop from Endebess constituency, who was killed by a mob in Kathanje Market of Tharaka Nithi County. Question number 270, 2023, by the member for West Pokot County, the Honorable Rael Kasiwai, MP, regarding the efforts of the ministry to address the conflicts on boundaries within West Pokot County. Question number 344, 2023, by the member for Wajir Quest constituency, the Honorable Yusuf Mohammed MP, regarding the status of investigations into the death of two minors, namely Abdisalan Hussein Isaac and Munazil Ado, on 4th May and 4th June 2023. Question number 345, 2023, by the member for Kisumu West constituency, the Honorable Rosa Buyu, MP, regarding the status of the investigations into the death of a minor by the name Marion Atieno on 3rd June 2023. Question number 389 of 2023, by the member for Gilgil constituency, the Honorable Martha Wangari, MP, regarding the changes made to the National Police Service Medical Insurance Scheme. And lastly, Honorable Speaker, question number 454, 2023, by the member for Lamu East constituency, the Honorable Captain Roida Obo, regarding the apprehension of Al-Shabaab militants in Lamu County. Honorable Speaker, in conclusion, the House Business Committee will reconvene on Tuesday, 24th October 2023, to schedule business for the rest of the week. On behalf of the House Business Committee, I take this opportunity to wish members a happy Mashujaa Day. I now wish to lay the statement on the table of the House. And Honorable Speaker, allow me to thank the women of this House for standing with the young girls in school about pads and sodo. It is disheartening to find that our girls actually suffer the inhumanity of staying without sanitary pads. But I want to urge the women in this House and those without this House to stand with the women and the girls continuously. I'm a father of girls, and I know what it is like to be in that situation and you do not have pads. And I wouldn't wish any other person's girl to be in a situation where, as MP, I can afford it for my daughter, but another person cannot afford it for your daughter. It is disheartening, and I want to ask the ministries involved to ensure that, as promised by the President, the sanitary towels are provided for the full 12 months that a girl needs them. That way, we will liberate our children and ensure that there's equal opportunity in education for both girls and boys. I submit, Honorable Speaker, and I want to thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Owen Mbaya, for that magnanimous response. And now, allow me, before we proceed to the next order, to recognize schools that are seated in the Speaker's gallery.